What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So, I the more years go on, the more time goes by, the more I see this just new levels, this shameless, audacious, and just stomach churning levels of coonery. Like these motherfuckers are saying shit now, man, that quite honestly, I don't even understand how they even have anybody black who considers themselves really black. You know what I'm saying? Like, have some pride and dignity about themselves. How can you even associate with these mongrels? I don't even consider these look, every goddamn racist thing that white people say about us, I attribute to these motherfuckers. I have no respect for Herschel Walker. One iota. That's why I don't have any problems calling him a big black grape ape. Because he is one. Fuck him. This motherfucker ain't a brother. Coon ass haircut. Every person I've seen, they always rock a, you know what, whatever. I'm not gonna go there. But this motherfucker, man. I mean, at this point, do these motherfuckers just wake up and just think of shit that they could say to hurt the black people more? Like, there are literally there are a lot of black people who actually wake up and just think of the most outlandish shit they could say to make black people look bad. So this motherfucker claims that his mother told him that she believes that white people who fought to free us should receive reparations. By that I mean fought during the Civil War, right? First of all, let's get our story straight, Herschel, because half the times you motherfuckers say, when you're arguing for the South, you say, oh, it wasn't about race. It was about territory. But when it fits your narrative, you bootlicking, sambo, banjo playing motherfucker, now all of a sudden it becomes, oh, well, the white people who fought to free us, they deserve reparations. I don't even think Herschel Walker knows what reparations means, quite honestly. Matter of fact, I know he doesn't really know what it means. He's probably had to practice saying the word 50 fucking times just to be able to enunciate it decently. First of all, well, not first of all, but another point I want to make is regarding the Civil War. A lot of those motherfuckers didn't like the idea. That's not what they were fighting for. That's not what the Lincoln administration or the North were pushing. They were pushing that they were fighting to preserve the Union. Okay? Because they weren't going to be able to get a whole bunch of white people rallied up to free slaves. Let's get that straight right now. Okay? Did you have abolitionists? Did you have white abolitionists? Absolutely. But most of the Union, they were fighting to, quote unquote, preserve the Union. Hence the Union Army. To save the United States. They weren't fighting for slavery or to end slavery. That was a byproduct. And Lincoln if he could have ended the war without freeing a goddamn slave, he would have chosen that option. Let's not over romanticize Abraham Lincoln. Now, starting in 1864, with the war going badly for the Union, and this doesn't get talked about much, but with the war going badly for the Union, and the North was running out of soldiers, Lincoln said, you know what, we're gonna have to enlist black men. The war's not going well, but we just have to enlist black men. So they started enlisting black male soldiers, having all black regiments, but in some instances, they had some black men fighting alongside white men. The white men, these Unionists who's supposed to be our saviors, had a big problem with that shit. A lot of them had a big problem fighting alongside white soldiers, alongside black soldiers, because they thought that we were cowardly, we were stupid, we didn't know what the fuck we were doing, we would run and hide, or run to the other side, whatever. But it's mighty funny. Starting in the spring of 1864, when we were enlisted en masse to fight alongside the white soldiers of the Union, all of a sudden, the war took a turn. The war took a turn when the Confederate white soldiers were struggling against the black soldiers, who, you trying to tell me I have free range to kill a white man? Oh! All this racism and discrimination, and I mean real racism, that they were having to endure even in the North, and I get to take out my aggression on the battlefield? Sign me up! And all of a sudden the Civil War took a turn. Imagine that. But do we get any credit for that? Nope. Whenever you see any reenactments, all you see are white soldiers. So, Herschel Walker, if you're going to talk about reparations for white soldiers, well, you got to talk about the black soldiers too, you bootlicking Sambo son of a bitch. But anyway, that's all I got to say about it. Tell me what you guys think.